In this video, we're going to be talking about Tropical Storm FIONA and how it is forecasted to impact the United States. Welcome everybody, my name is Shubanan, and today I wanted to let you guys know, thank you for all the support. And if you guys live in the East Coast, anywhere in the East Coast, from South Carolina all the way up to New England, I want you to be prepared for this tropical storm, because this tropical storm could potentially make impact in the United States. If not, will be a rip current danger. So we're going to be talking to you guys about this storm system, which is Tropical Storm FIONA, currently a tropical storm. And this is what we're going to quickly look is the cone. This is the cone right now. It is forecasted to make impacts in Puerto Rico and possibly the Dominican Republic before it's going to curve towards the north and the east. This is all going to be dependent on how strong the high pressure system is, which we'll show you guys the models in a few seconds. But if this track continues to go west, we could see a potential landfall, which some models are hinting could be happening in the east coast of the United States. So we're going to be here on Tropical Tidbits, showing you guys what it looks like right now. It is heavily sheared on the west side, a lot of shear out west. It's east. The main development is east of the low pressure system, so there's a lot of shear out to the west. But this is what the tracks are right now, and usually the tracks tend to like shift towards the west as we continue. But right now, if you live in Puerto Rico and even Haiti and Dominican Republic, I would be right now getting prepared right now for a tropical storm. And then once it moves out, it's expected to curve, and we'll see. This is the wide range of spaghetti miles for the next 5 to 6 days, and they all pretty much showing it near Puerto Rico, and then from there we'll see where it moves. Alright, now we're going to be looking at you guys here's some more spaghetti models for you guys can see. The intensities, we expect potential rapid intensification because it's moving towards the Gulf Stream, which is really warm, and I think it might just barely miss the United States, but we will have to wait and see. This is what the average icon model is showing. The average 1 GFS is showing potentially a major hurricane in the next week. And then here is the track. These are the intensification models. Many of them putting it at a Cat 1 to a Cat 2, maybe even a Cat 3, but we expect some rapid intensification depending on where it impacts first in Puerto Rico and Haiti and Dominican Republic, because there's a lot of mountains there. Alright, so we're going to be showing you guys different models. One, the brand new 12Z. We're going to start with the GFS. Right here, it is currently a tropical storm, winds of 50 miles per hour, wait, 45 miles per hour, I think 50 miles per hour, and it's going to be moving straight west, slightly north and east, and this is what the GFS model is. Time frame is up right above. This forecast is there to impact the islands of Puerto Rico, and that is, I mean, if it impacts depending on the track, because if you don't know, Puerto Rico, Haiti, and Dominican Republic, there's a lot of mountains, so it could shear it off completely, could become a weak storm system. But a lot of models are showing that once it gets past Puerto Rico and Haiti and it moves towards the north, what's driving this force is this high pressure system right here, being a little bit weaker, allowing it to ride to the south. But then there's a cold front that's coming in right here. You can see for 997. That's an impact in the northeast. Might steer just offshore, but at this point, I would start to be on alert anywhere in the east coast. This one, rapid intensification into a major hurricane. Don't look at this because I don't think it's going to be this strong. But if this goes on, it will miss the United States because of the cold front. That's all we have to do is find it, and we gotta hope there's a cold front that's moving in the next few days. This is next weekend. This is a week from now. I will be off to sea, but we'll have to see what other models are gonna say right now. Alright, so we're gonna be looking at the Canadian model. Another reliable model. Here's the current FIONA right now. And it's gonna, again, very similar path, take us right over the islands of Puerto Rico. But this one's a little bit more west as it's impacting Haiti and the Dominican Republic. So as it's being a little bit more of a west-oriented track, it's going to spend more time overland. This will weaken the storm system completely. There may not even be a close low. It may not even be a storm at this point if it takes the same track, but it's forecasted to develop again, rapidly intensify. This is a pretty far west track. I mean, I don't believe this track, but this is always a possibility as it might impact Florida. But I think this cold front will move it up to north and east, and then maybe take it off just to see. So now we're gonna be looking at the Icon model, another Model 1 system. Here's FIONA. It is impacting the Leeward and the Westward Islands as it continues to move. It's again, all the models are saying right now, if you're in Puerto Rico, prepare now. Time to prepare. Don't waste any more time, because by this weekend, as early as Saturday, maybe Friday night, and the Saturday, you're gonna see impacts of a potential hurricane or a strong tropical storm that will impact Puerto Rico. And then this one will slow down a little bit, and because of this low pressure system that we see right here, it's going to rapidly intensify. I think this will rapidly intensify to a major hurricane, but it may just get another one of these major hurricanes that will go off to sea because of this cold front that is currently impacting the United States right now by next week, and it will go off to the sea and won't affect everything. Right now, I would just say don't need to panic, but right now just be on alert if you're in the United States. Anywhere in the East Coast, just be on alert because the hurricane season is getting more active, and there's a possibility that if this doesn't impact you, one of these tropical waves that's off the coast of Africa could impact the United States. We're still heading in right now. It is the exact moment. This week and next week is the peak, but we still got almost 60% of the season left. So I want you guys to be on alert and don't panic. Just be on alert that there may be a storm system that could be impacting. But we'll have to wait and see. Usually the models trend a little bit more west as the days continue, but we will have to see. And hopefully this is a storm that gets away from us and just disturbs some fishes and don't affect everybody. So guys, thanks for watching. Sorry for not uploading a lot. I'm just moved back to college. I got golf and other stuff. Hope you guys continue to give us some support. Hit the like button, subscribe, and I'll catch you guys for another video, another update tomorrow, and then your weekend forecast, which will be uploaded on Saturday. Thank you guys so much, and enjoy the rest of the day, everybody.